Hello, good day. Welcome back to Apostle 1 tutorials. Yes, this is the first question on the fourth property. So look at it very well to boost your understanding on the property. Yes. Now let's look at this question very well. Let's look at this. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, then you share it to anybody that the video will be beneficial to. Yes. Now, per our previous property, we're talking about the angles in the same segment. When an angle is formed and the angles are all in the same segment, the angles formed are equal. Yes, when the angles are all in the same segment, the angles formed are equal. So how are you going to find the value of mn, x and y? Yes, now let me take this particular chord. So we said that if I have a chord like this and the chord is forming an angle at the circumference of a circle, this is the angle formed. Here is M. Now the same chord is forming another angle at the circumference of the circle in the same segment. So let's say the angle formed is here. Here is N. These two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. But one thing is that they are going to add another line to form a circular quadrilateral so that they can confuse you more. But it is still simple. Yes. Now, let's look at this particular question. Now, when I take this particular chord, can you see that this one is moving to this particular side and this one is meeting it at this particular point? The angle formed is 30 degrees. Now, the same chord to this particular side and this one is also meeting it here. These two angles are at the circumference of a circle. So it means that m and 30, they are the same. So the first one, m is equal to 30 degrees. Very simple. Just one, we are just identifying. Very simple. Now let's take another one. Let me consider this particular chord. Now when I take this particular chord, it means that this chord is forming an angle here. And this one is meeting it here. The angle formed is 64 degrees. Now the same chord, this one is forming an angle at this particular point. This one is meeting it here, which is x. So what does it mean? X and 64, they are equal. It looks like we can clean this one. So n and 64. So s is equal to 64 degrees. Very simple. Very, very simple. Now let's take another chord. Let's consider this particular chord. Now when we consider this particular chord, this one comes here and this one joining is y. The angle form is y. Now this one comes here and meets at this point. The angle form here is 40. So what does it mean? The y is equal to 40 degrees. Then the last one, we can take this particular chord. So when we consider this chord, where is the angle forming? This one comes here, forms an angle here. The angle formed here is n. Let's check another one. This one moves to this side. This one meets it here. The angle formed is 46. So it means that the n is equal to 46. So n is equal to 46. Now this is the simplest way and a simple question we can solve on this one. Yes, just to know how you can identify the properties. Yeah, very simple. Very, very simple. Yes. Now, you're going to take another question where some of the portions are not given, some of the angles are not given. Then we see how we can solve it. Make sure before you tackle this one, make sure you go to the previous video, then you look at the detailed explanation on this particular property. See you another time. Bye-bye.